Steven Spielberg, Oliver Stone, Harrison Ford, Michael J. Fox, Peter Jackson, Wanker, Bruce Willis, A-Team, Knight Rider, Apocalypse Now, Shawshank Redemption, Lethal Weapon, The Little Mermaid.
How did I meet Mr. K? Actually, it's a very interesting story. I was working on an amateur dramatic production of Puss in Boots, being done by the Bognor Regis Players. And I had, for that production, a number of sound effects discs sent to me for the production. It was quite ambitious. And one of the discs was Mechanical Sounds number 4. Now, there were many contributors to make the sound effects on this disc, but Knut, Mr. K, was one of the key contributors, and I was a particular fan of the track Gears Grinding 7, a wonderful variety of high and low grinding sounds. And I was such a fan that I decided to send a number of letters to Mr. K in the year 1993 through to 1998. And eventually he responded to my letters and invited me into the studio. Unfortunately, the technician at the time was suffering from a rather vicious bout of conjunctivitis, and I was invited to take the desk. And, well, I've been here ever since, really.
Yeah, so I started out doing animal noises. I grew up on a farm in the Midwest, and just picked up on the noises around me, like all the animals that you find on a farm, like there's cows that go, and then there's chickens that go like, and then there's my favourite, the pig, which I always keep with me in the studio.
Knut was born deaf. At the age of 12, he underwent groundbreaking surgery, an inner ear drum transplant, with his pet pig, Peter.
And he was my favourite pig, and I liked him because of this black bit on top of his head. It kind of looked like a toupee. So that's why we called him Peter. Yeah, so when I'm not in the studio, I like to pro scooter. I wear all the protective gear. I've got my helmet, my gloves, my knee pads, my elbow pads. There's a very dangerous moving object. You never know what's going to happen on one of these, so you've got to be safe, children. The orcs we did a lot of, there's a lot of speaking orcs, and they wanted a very salt of the earth, common sounding orc. So they went with London, of course, and they're very cockney and gruff and kind of walk around like this, and they're looking through the forest and like let's find some hobbits and shit and stuff like that, and then they're kind of saying, I smell man flesh. Yeah, so do I. Where? I don't know, but let's find it.
Jeff, Knut's lonely assistant, panders to his every need.
And I usually get through about a bottle a day.
His morning exercises, his daily routines, and his job as a Foley artist.
Come on! Yeah, go on, grab me, yes! Go on! That was 3, Mr. K. Much more than before.
So sometimes I like to entertain the local children by making revving noises on my scooter.
Wanker!
And they really wanted to make the dinosaurs really realistic. And it was a really hard job for us to do, research-wise, because there's no zoos with dinosaurs in anymore. Hi, Marty. Yeah, how are you? Oh, good, man. Yeah, how's Prepod going? Yeah, good stuff. So when's the plane coming to pick me up? What? What do you... No, I don't understand.
While on the phone with Martin Scorsese, Knut managed to wrestle down a deal to become Leonardo DiCaprio's footsteps in the new film Shutter Island.